Hey guys, this is Steli Afti with Close.io. Let's explore what the difference is between somebody who is good at sales and somebody that is great at sales. I was just chatting earlier today with an entrepreneur, an author, a startup person, and we were chit-chatting about traction and growth hacking and sales and startups. And at some point he asked me, he said, "You know what, Steli? What's the difference between a good salesperson and a great salesperson?" And I thought that that's an excellent question, something that I wanted to discuss. Now, I know that most people will think, well, that's obvious, right? Great salespeople are a lot more charismatic, more outgoing. Great salespeople are the ones that come up with these great ideas and hacks and close these massive deals in some really, sexy way. But nothing could be further from the truth. The difference between good salespeople and great salespeople is consistency. Yep, boring old consistency. Because consistency is king in sales. And I'll tell you why. A lot of the things that make people good at sales, you can actually learn. You can learn to be compassionate, be somebody that understands human psychology, that cares about other people, that learns to ask questions and be an active listener. You can learn to show up, and be proactive in your communication and write good emails and make good phone calls and show up and make good presentations. All that can be learned and studied. You can learn to actually be confident in your solution, be concise in your pitching, and to be great at following up and following through. You can learn these things. You can learn really good sales basics and practice these. And then one thing that's a little bit more challenging, but that still people can learn and overcome, is their ability to manage rejection, right? And deal with rejection. Something that good salespeople really need to handle and master is the ability to approach things that are risky and where somebody's going to tell you no, and actually deal with that, both logically and rationally, but also emotionally, and then keep on going on and keep pitching although you just got rejected. All these things and a lot more can all be learned. Yes, some people have more talent, it's more nature, and some people are more trained and had to be more nurtured. And when you take nature and nurture and you get both together at the highest level, you get really great performers. But even if you are not that talented, you can learn everything there is to know to be good at sales. Well, but why do you have to be consistent to be great at sales? I'll tell you why. Because sales at its core is just like high performance sports. Let's think about athletes, and I bring this example up a lot. Think about people like Michael Jordan at his prime. Michael Jordan had both nature and nurture, right? An amazing athlete. Even at his prime, at the best of his time, when he would go on the field and a new game started and the time clock started, the score read 0 on both sides. Nobody said, well, but that's Michael Jordan. He worked his ass off over the last 4 years. He's done all these amazing things. He's performed all these miracles on the field. He surely should start off with an advantage of 30 brownie points or something. No. Doesn't matter how good your results were. Doesn't matter what you've done yesterday at the last game, at the last pitch, at the last meeting. You have to show up every single day in sales and perform. Every single day. And that's the single biggest challenge for most salespeople, most people doing sales. And that, my friends, is what separates good salespeople from great salespeople. Can you actually perform every day like it's your first day? Can you show up like it's your first day? Can you go into every sales call, every sales email, every sales meeting and sales presentation, every pitch, every negotiation as if your life depends on it? Can you perform at the highest level every single time? And can you do so no matter if you have good days or bad days, no matter if you feel like it or if you don't feel like it, no matter, if you had too much success and you've been riding on this wave and everything has been going great, can you still do it after 5 years, 7, 10 years? That is what separates good from great salespeople. That's what makes people masters in their craft. It's consistency, nothing else.